Hello guys, it's your boy Amplifier. Today we're gonna see the Song of Tides raid normal version. So let's jump on it. So the first thing that you need to know is about the purple, green and the blue area. The purple one is reduced damage, physical damage, and the green one is damage over time. So you need to be able to heal that. It's not much damage that it deals, so it's not gonna be so difficult to do that. And the blue one is movement speed reduced, so you need to be able to move fast out of it when we're changing the phases, and I will explain how how we're gonna do that when we start the fight. The first thing that you need to do as a leader from the group, you should consider separating your teams to 3 different teams. So you can take now a group number 1 and number 2 together, the first 9 people. So you divide them together for purple. The second group, you get number 3 and number 4, again 9 people with a tank and at least 1 or 2 healers, preferably with 2 healers of course, to be sure. And the third group gonna be group number 5 and number 6 for the blue area. So make sure when you're starting the fight, everyone is very near to the mini bosses, so you will be able to go under the mini boss right away, because you should be under the mini boss all the time. If you're not, you're gonna die from the AoE damage that they deal. So make sure you're under the mini boss all the time. Doesn't matter what kind of color, doesn't matter what kind of class are you should be all the time under the boss. So I'm playing now as a gladiator. As you can see, I'm showing my stats here, so you can see what I'm having, what I'm going with, and etc. So 3 tanks, 6 healers and a lot of DPS. And make sure you're communicating from Discord or from in-game chat, so you'll be able to react fast enough and avoid everything that is going on in the fight. So when the mini bosses are dead, you should just nuke the boss. 2 or 3 random players will be teleported in another phase, in another dimension. There's some kind of tentacles, so you should normally kill the ad, not kill the ad, and the people inside of this new dimension should tell you the color of the portal that they have, and then be able to react, and the group will help those people to get out. But as our guild does, we just ignore that. We leave those people to die, because there will be like 2 or 3 people. It's not gonna matter, because we have way too much DPS here, as you can see in a second. So yeah, it's pretty easy fight. It's the newest raid that at the moment that we have, so yeah, pretty much straightforward. When you're under the mini bosses, you're gonna heal all the time, you're gonna share damage, and when they're starting casting a very long cast spell, you should be considering going to the right side. For example, I'm at the green now, considering going to a bit to the right, so you be able to change the sides, the colors. So for example, now we're gonna start. We're gonna do a countdown for all the groups, so they can be going all together, not dying and stuff. We had like 4 or 5 new players, so probably those people will die, but it's not a big deal, it's not so crucial. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna go, the fight, guys. So we're gonna start in a second now, and I will comment on what I'm doing and why I'm doing this, and etc, etc. So we are going under the boss. As you can see, my character is under the mini boss. You can ignore this damage that we're getting under. As you can see, we lost one person, but it's not a big deal. He was very low item level, so it's not a big deal. So we have the debuff. This debuff, it keeps us alive. Don't worry about it. Just keep DPSing and stuff. So now we're getting the shared damage. We're gonna share the damage, and then slowly we are waiting for the cast. She's not casting. The people are going too early there, but doesn't matter. Now she's casting. I'm starting going to the right side, and before she stops the casting, I should be able to be on the blue side and start DPSing the blue boss already. And as well, again, stay under the mini boss all the time so you'll not die. And the same for the purple one. Just keep DPSing and you're gonna be fine with this mini boss as well. So just keep DPSing. It's almost dead, but we should able to, I think we're gonna have sheer damage. There we go. We have some ad on the green side. The only thing that you should do to the ad, the tank to get aggro, and just avoid the line that the mini ad will do. And that's it. Actually, the mini ad is coming now to us. So there's the line, there's the changing phase, we are changing, and the mini bosses are dead, and we go under the main boss and stay all together. So we're gonna share the damage all the time. So we lost 2 people only, but it's not big deal. We have enough DPS to kill that boss, and it's gonna be pretty much one shot there. So now we're just DPSing and healing and sharing the damage. That's it. And in a couple of seconds, probably a couple of percentage, 2 random people will be teleported to the another dimension where the tentacles are and the portals. And you're gonna receive all the time seeds. Those seeds must be taken out of the group because there are puddles under those seeds and they are doing some damage, not much, but it's better to not have extra damage in the red when we have this share damage, because some of the people may have lower HP or lower resistance and they may die. So make sure you don't do that. And yeah, actually that's it, the whole fight. And just keep nuking the boss, and he or she, yeah, it's actually a she, will die eventually. And yeah, we have actually a pretty amazing DPS. We have 21 million, 18 million, 12, 10, me as well 10. So it's pretty much one shot here. We lost only 2 people, but it's not a big deal. So as we can see, Sevi and Karayum are teleported, so they are in this other dimension. So they are getting slowly some damage, but probably they will not die before we kill the boss. So it's all gonna be good. We just need to keep DPSing and share the damage, and that's it, guys. So this is the Song of Tides end raid, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I probably will make some extra guides in the future as well for raids, and probably some other new dungeons and stuff. Depends if they are too difficult or something like that. So guys,